everyone and welcome to another video. Today's video I am filming some videos for like the week and I'm super duper excited and in the mood to film for you guys. So today I'm starting off with my spring recommendations because we're kind of in spring at the moment and I feel like spring is going to come to an end soon, so I might as well get this recommendation out to you guys so you can read the books before spring. Like honestly, I've read so many amazing books so far this year and I just want to recommend the books to you because they're just so good and I feel like you guys can just immerse yourself in these worlds and get excited as me. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, then you might miss out on what I'm reading. I update Snapchat kind of daily, so definitely go down below and follow me on Snapchat. My Snapchat link in the comments bars has been wrong for ages, by the way, guys, so precursor, like this is the correct Snapchat. So yes, I've been reading some amazing books and I'm going to recommend to you them. I'm going to get them to you. I'm going to start off with a book which I have been absolutely raving about over on social media and who has kind of taken me by storm, and that is The Chosen Knights by Mary Ting. Now first off, this cover is so gorgeous. Imagine taking a picture with contrasted flowers for spring. So this follows a brother and a sister who are half angels, half humans, and they actually live in the Cross World, which is like this angel inhabitant place, and they have to get sent on a mission and they're being sent to Hawaii to live with their uncle who, focus, to live with their uncle who is also an angel, but they're all going undercover in this Hawaiian town to find out why these kids are going missing. And they turn out that the high school that they go to in this town, literally like 90% of the population of that high school are supernatural creatures. They could be demons, they could be angels, they could be these things called elementums, I believe, where they can control elements. And basically this, our main character, her brother, and some other people in this school have to kind of band together and find out what's going on, and it kind of sets the picture for this bigger problem. Now Mary Ting is like Cassandra Clare in the sense that she writes stories and prequels and follow-up series, and this is actually a follow-up series on a series she's already got out called the Crossworld series, which is about the mum and dad of these two characters in this book. It's so good. I highly goddamn recommend it. Ooh. I'm going to recommend Truth Witch by Susan Dennard because the sequel has just had a cover reveal and it's so gorgeous, and as much as this book was not like 5 stars for me, I still really did enjoy it, and I feel like if I reread it then I might enjoy it even more, and I'm definitely excited for Wind Witch. It's going to be fantastic, and yeah, so I highly recommend Truth Witch for you guys to check out because if you like elemental control you'll like this one highly. It's like elemental control on steroids. Next up, I'm recommending a book called The Syndicate to you by Sophie Davis. Now for those who didn't know, and I didn't know this at the start either, Sophie Davis is actually a pseudonym for 2 people. This is these 2 best friends who have known each other since college and school, and they live together and they write together, and they wrote this beast of a book as well as many other award-winning books, but this beast is what we're talking about. So The Syndicate follows it's set in the future and it's all about this place called the Syndicate, and it's an island off the coast and it's where these time travelers live. And these time travelers, it's very sci-fi in the sense that they don't have powers to time travel, and it's not really explained too detailed. I feel like it's got so much more to go into, but people can basically time travel through stones and special things. Now, it's all about this black market, so people will come to the Syndicate and say, we'll pay you this much money if you go and retrieve me this historical artifact. Well, this book is about our main character Stassi and her partner Gage going to Paris 1920s to find a manuscript written by a famous author at the time. Now in this book you meet like Ernest Hemingway and all these amazing other real-life authors, so that's really cool actually. But whilst they're in Paris, they kind of get submersed in this murder spree and somebody is trying to kill people, and Stassi and Gage kind of get caught up. There's also this really dark kind of sexy character you meet called Charles who is just delicious. Yes, so I highly recommend this for a time travel novel. It's literally my favourite. So I wanted to throw this book in here because I can't wait for the 6th book in this series. The 6th book is coming out so soon, and it's going to wrap up the 2nd series in the 9-book series. So basically the first 3 books in the Creepy Hollow series is about Violet, the 3rd to 6th book is about another character, and then the 7th to the 9th book is about another character. So yes, this is basically a flip version of the Mortal Instruments in the sense that you have fairies protecting the human race from demons, and it just is such an intriguing intriguing world of magic and intrigue and different courts, and oh my god, if you like fae books, if you really like Court of Mist and Fury and A Court of Thorns and Roses, you might really like this for a different reason, because it's not steamy in that sense, but it is just so fantastical and magical, yet modern world, and oh my god, I love this series. I've got such a great place in my heart for this series, guys. Rachel Morgan is a phenomenal writer. Go check it out. And last but not least, I'm recommending a book which I finished yesterday, and that's called Chase the Dark by Annette Marie. Now this is a book one in the Steel and Stone series, and it is basically about demons and humans. Again, you're going to see a bit of a reoccurring theme here, but it's kind of because that's what I'm obsessed with right now. So this book follows a girl who is a human, but she lives in this world where there are demons and humans, and some humans who are trained to be consuls and part of this like protecting the human race thing, they have powers, but this girl doesn't for some reason. She's no different from anyone else, she just doesn't have the powers. Now, she is house sitting. She's got these two demons in her house, an incubus and this kind of like dragon boy in this house while there's this big meeting going on in regards to this special stone that is getting transported. But during this meeting and during when she's babysitting, a massive explosion goes off, loads of people are killed, and the stone goes missing. But everybody is blaming her. Her and the two demons, even though they weren't part of it, were arrested, and they escape when they realise that actually one of them holds the possession of this stone, and they haven't realised it. They are on the run to try and prove that they are not in the guilty, and they're trying to save her dad who's gone missing, and she stumbles in a world of harpies, minotaurs, demons, all sorts of things. God, like, it's just such a detailed book, and it's so kick-ass, and the main character is amazing. There's a scene where she's fighting in this ring, and she has to go through 5 different fights, or 4 different fights, I think it's 4 or 5, to get this knowledge that she needed from somebody. But it's just so kick-ass to read about this girl in this ring, like beating everybody up to like get it. Like, it's so good. So yes, I highly recommend Chase the Dark by Annette Marie. So there you have it. They're all the books I'm recommending to you today for my what I recommending for spring. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you're going to check any of these books out, and I'll leave the Goodreads pages down below. If not, come and check me out on Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye.